Hello, I am Jack, the Lost Scholar, coming to you not live, but from my car on my lunch break. Um, I have seen a few things occur over the last sort of 48 hours, maybe more like 36, where a large-ish content creator within the old school renaissance for TTRPGs has made some politically infused statements, let's say. This is not to bash anything that such an individual has said, because I don't particularly care about politics. This is simply something to bring to attention my view on it, and I've spoken about this previously, and I have written an article in the Elven Maidens issue 2 of Tales from the Tavern, which you can get on Drive-Thru RPG. This particular stance of mine is apolitical fantasy, and you may have seen going around an image of a lady cosplaying Red Sonja holding up a placard, and that placard is that fantasy is uh, is for escapism, not for politics. Now, I think it's important to say that when I say apolitical fantasy, I do mean apolitical fantasy. I don't care who you voted for or what your views on taxation and representation are. If I'm sitting down at the table with you, it is to play a game. We can talk about kings and queens and political intrigue within the fantastical setting that we are creating together, and we can talk about backstabbing this noble or that. What I don't want to discuss with you is politics or religion. It's quite bad manners. And the reason for this is it has no place in escape. Now, I have seen many comments on this that simply say yes. We need to kick the left wingers out, or as long as the right wingers don't start putting their politics in things. And ladies and gentlemen, chaps and chapettes, listen to yourselves. I am not speaking of removal of progressive propaganda to replace it with conservative propaganda. I am most definitely not trying to insert racial propaganda into anything that I were to create or play on a tabletop. No, 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 no. I want the removal of this divisive political poison from the hobby and from the genre as a whole. I want us to discuss themes of humanity, of love and of betrayal, of heroism and of cowardice, of the grand heights of celestial power and the depths of demonic deprivation. I don't think any of this needs to be or should be involved with the particulars of this modern day happening or that. My friends, I implore you, when you sit down at a game table, leave the modern world behind. Step into the shoes of your character. Think about things in the terms that they would think about things. If you are a paladin of Bahamut, think of things in terms of honor and justice and righteousness and of smiting the Dark Queen Tiamat. If you are Morik the Rogue, then stick it to the man. Make your disguises. Slink in the city's back alleys of the city of Luskan. Take Delhi for yourself for a night. Do not bring in this outside baggage into a place where we can, as friends, as brothers and sisters of the die, step away from the quarrels of the real world. I am the Lost Law Scholar, and I am here for apolitical fantasy. Have a nice day.